Hey folks, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from the bunker system. Starting off 2012 with a painting redo. Yay! Hope everybody had a great time last night. Manic Mark stayed home and blogged records until 2 o'clock in the morning. Didn't drink anything. I had a beer early in the evening and that was the end of it. It wasn't even that, just, resolutions. I'm not even going to talk about that. I just decided that I'm too set in my ways. I'm not going to change anything. Even the gluten thing. I tried to gluten. I couldn't do it. This is all twisted. I hate it when those straps get twisted. Nothing. Look at me. Nothing's changed. Just the same thing. It's the Manic Mark show. It's great. I'm back. I had fun yesterday making that song. I did it almost instantaneously. I didn't have to think about it. That's the way I like working on all my projects, where I don't think. We could tell. Okay, no thought. I often watched some artist, he just struggled, just went on and on and on with the painting, and the weirdest thing I ever saw was a guy who built an airplane engine. It was a scaled down model of like a piston, like a rotary piston airplane engine. He machined every single part. I think he drew up the plans or scaled down the plans from a real engine, and it worked. I don't think he ran gas in it, but you could tell it was already, it was a piece, but the thing took him years and years and years. It was just, I couldn't believe. Look at me. I cannot focus for anything more than a day. There's just a bigger picture, but not a single thing like that. That's just crazy for me to think that anyone has the focus to do that sort of thing. Brain chemicals, very interesting thing to mind. So anyway, the redo, it's like a redo of a redo of a redo. It's Uncle Grumpy. I'll put it up on the screen. He's back again. There's sketches of him, of the book online, and I'm almost afraid to go back. This is a double-sided painting. On the back is like a sketch of been around forever, I swear. So there's like that more cartoony stuff that I'm getting away from. Because don't like it. So there it is. Did I say it was up on the screen? I did. And if you're not familiar with Uncle Grumpy, I just give you a quick scenario. He's a depressed, manic. That's as close as it comes to me. Then he has other sort of, what are some, like, psychological issues where you're bipolar. That's it. I'm thinking of bipolar, where one day you're okay and the next day you're crazy, and when they want to put him on drugs, he's on drugs. He gets off drugs. He has the rebound effect. And he's just insane, out of his head. He lives in the city, and the landlord wants to kick him out because he's not paying his rent. And so he gets a letter from a relative that lives on a farm who understands that he's having financial problems and tries to do the Christian thing by having Uncle Grumpy out to the farm. Okay, so he goes out, and there's Bubba, the little boy that lives on the farm with his mother. She's divorced. His father's not around. He needs a father figure, so he latches on to Uncle Grumpy as a father figure. Okay, there is Farmer Man Dan, who is a farmhand that works on the farm, and she thinks he's gay, but he's not gay. He likes her. See, it gets really seedy pretty quickly. But that's about it. It's just, and there's the preacher man. He comes over to console her after Uncle Grumpy burns down the house. They blame it on him because he smokes, but no, it wasn't. It was Bubba smoking Uncle Grumpy's cigarettes. Because Uncle Grumpy said, smoke all these cigarettes. Because trying to help, like if he throws up and he gets sick, then he'll stop smoking and drinking. So he gets him drunk and he makes him smoke until he throws up. But that leads to a house fire. Because Bubba's like, that's pretty cool. I think I'll do it again. Something like that. I'm just making this up as I go along. And there's this alter ego underwear man where he wears jockey shorts around with ties on a bed sheet, becomes underwear man. He and Bubba play that game. It's not right, but he doesn't see it. He's just, for him, it's just weirdness, fun. And he doesn't mean anything by it. But, you know, if Child Protective Services knew about this, it would be just the end of the whole family unit here. Not that they're any more dysfunctional than any other family. That's the whole point. And he kills a sheep. Did I say that he kills a sheep? He tries to work on the farm. He breaks the tractor. He takes the carburetor apart. I can fix this. No, he can't. The tractor won't run. The sheep needs sheared. He tries to shear one sheep. He cuts the sheep with the shears. The sheep bleeds out. It's not a good thing. Farmer Man Dan tries to kill him with an axe. Why? Not because he's upset because Bubba's mom thinks he's gay. No, he's can't stand Uncle Grumpy messing with everything he has to take care of. He has to clean up after Uncle Grumpy's messes. I think that's about it.